angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hi beautiful people, I'm Anna Grace Taylor and welcome to your weekly angel reading for November 30th through to December the 6th. We are heading into the last month of 2020. So let's see what the angels have to say for us, first of all, for Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Oh, I love this card. Archangel Michael, the Emperor. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role and structure and discipline. So you might perhaps be feeling that need to be very warrior-like as you begin this week. Although, having said that, today is a very emotional full moon lunar eclipse. So actually, rather than the structure and discipline that we might not be feeling, Archangel Michael, it seems to me, is here to remind us that he is amazing with his sword of light at helping us to release energy that no longer serves us. So you can call on Archangel Michael. In fact, let's do this right now. Taking a deep breath, we thank Archangel Michael for being present with each of us, for helping us to release any cords of fear that are draining our energy, any old habits, patterns and beliefs that are keeping us stuck, anything that is really dragging us down or keeping us from experiencing our peace and our truth. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for clearing our energy so that we may feel powerful and present and totally loving. We thank you, Archangel Michael, for your help right now, for ourselves and for all of the energy around us that we need to release right now. We thank you for all of this and so much more. And so it is. So you can do your own version of that. I was keeping it very general, but Archangel Michael's presence feels very strong today. He's really asking us to breathe out, to let go, to take care of ourselves energetically, so that then, even by tomorrow, we might feel a bit more of that structure and that kind of warrior strength that we are needing right now. If you're not feeling it, like I said, it's usually a sign that we want to clear some energy out so that we can brightly shine once again. Okay, so this is really interesting because on Wednesday, Thursday, the card is balance. So this is Archangel Zadkiel, and Zadkiel is actually can be quite similar in colour to Michael, quite often like a more of a violety purple, but his violet flame actually is one of the energies that I've been working with in my Angel Academy this month, and he is beautiful again for helping us to release old stuck energy so that we can feel that balance. It says blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience and balance. So once again, Archangel Zadkiel is reminding us to look at where we can bring things more into balance. We can't have perfect balance, there's no such thing. Because we're always juggling things as a human, but we can look at where things are out of balance. So for example, have we been working too much? Is everything just feeling quite heavy right now? Are we getting enough rest, or have we been being really busy? Is one side of our lives just getting all of our attention right now and the other things are lacking? So have a look at that and ask Zadkiel to help you. What I also feel really strongly is that Zadkiel is reminding us of the difference between compromise and sacrifice. Sacrifice feels draining, resentful, like it's really heavy, like it's very much a burden, like we're giving away a part of ourselves. Whereas compromise can actually be really beautiful. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Compromise can mean that there's actually a different way to be had, and maybe it's not just the way that we've been thinking about. Maybe it is somebody else's idea, perhaps meeting in the middle between both of your creative ideas is the way to go. So really looking at that and not staying too rigid in the middle of the week. Okay. Oh, and I really love this as we end the week. Definitely feels like the week becomes lighter as we move forward, because once again, this card has come up a few times. Planning for the long term, abundance from your past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. So again, the weekend is reminding us to keep our eyes on the bigger picture, not to necessarily rush into action to want the short-term excitement or surprise, but rather go like, actually, what is the future that I want? What am I wanting to create? Going for that long-term plan rather than the fix. And again, the full moon is in the background. So that full moon energy that we're processing, that we're using right now to help us to release, is also going to propel us forward and get a really clear vision for how we want the rest of this year to go, the rest of this month, and through into 2021. So if you're anything like me and you are feeling the intensity, maybe there's even a bit of pain coming up, it's actually so that we can be even more clear about the yeses that we're saying in 2020 and 2021, so that we can release any blocks, anything that's obstacles, anything that feels heavy, and really stay focused on our dreams, our desires, and our real sense of purpose right now. Okay, so have a lovely week, everyone. Really be gentle with yourselves, especially the next couple of days. That full moon energy is really shaking things up, but it can be really beautiful. It's particularly potent for relationships, I feel, because Gemini is the twin energy, so it's very much about union. But Gemini can also mean that we get very caught up in our heads. So as a lovely astrologer, Michael Lennox just said, that I often follow, said, don't believe everything you think. I think that is a really, really good piece of advice right now. So call on your angels, ask Archangel Michael especially to help you to clear your energy, to help you to let go, and then just move through the week as easily as you can. Oh, and I meant to say, I'm also wanting to read a message from my new book, Messages of Grace, 111 Notes of Love and Guidance from Your Angels. This is actually a perfect gift you could give yourself this full moon, or even for the holidays for your loved ones. So let's see what the angels have to say for us through this book. It's very much like an oracle. So I'm literally going to ask the angels for a message, flicking my hands, my thumb through the pages and seeing what message comes up. Now, this is really interesting because Radleigh Valentine, when I was on his Facebook a week or so ago, read this message, and it feels like it's definitely one worth repeating. So, number 56 is Own Your Magnificence. Self-confidence is not about ego. It is about honoring you. It is about remembering that you are indeed a divine being who is entirely loved and lovable. It is sharing who you are unapologetically and owning your gifts. It is caring about others without letting their opinions define you. Though, as you stand in your truth and have confidence in yourself, others will very often have faith in you. Own your magnificence. We love you, your angels. So, my dear ones, especially with Archangel Michael, who's standing by our sides, we are powerful beings and we can do this. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you through the week on my Facebook and Instagram for the daily angel message. Bye-bye.